Hey everyone, welcome back to another video, and today I wanted to rank some jerseys, and obviously we'll be doing the Carolina Hurricanes. I might do the other teams here. I know a few other channels have been doing all the other teams, but this being a Hurricanes channel, I figured this one should definitely be on this channel. So it's kind of torn whether or not I should include the Hartford Whalers Adidas jerseys, since the Hurricanes are wearing them a couple times here and there. They're reverse retro. The green one from a couple seasons ago. I will not be counting those in here just because I don't feel like it's necessarily the right thing to do. They are very beautiful, lovely jerseys in themselves, and I'll show them, but yeah, they will not be counting in this list necessarily. But they're both fantastic, and if I were, the reverse retro would be pretty high, probably in the top 4. The green one would probably be somewhere kind of a little lower, 7 or 8, somewhere in that area. But I'm not counting them. It'll be just the Hurricanes jerseys. Now thankfully they don't have a long jersey history. We have 11 jerseys to go through. The Stadium Series jersey obviously is not coming out probably anytime soon, especially since the game's not really rescheduled at this point in time. But we will get right into it. We're going to go from 11 all the way up to number 1. And I do have quite a few of them in the background, as you can see, but I will show pictures as well, just so you can kind of get a whole appreciation of the overall uniform, which will be kind of taken into consideration. Alright, number 11, the red home jersey from 2013. When they kind of redid their jerseys in 2013, I was kind of pretty excited to see what they could come up with, and then we got this. And it was just so bland and boring, way too much red, not enough. I don't know, it's just a very, very simple, boring jersey, which typically I like. I am a big fan of, typical boring jerseys. They're clean, but the whole overall uniform with this jersey, I just did not think. It was just way too much red, and similar comparisons to Team Canada jerseys had been made, and I can definitely see that. I just think it's a terrible jersey, especially from what they had. They had one of the most beautiful looking jerseys, at least in my opinion, and then they went to this, so it was a big, big downgrade. Number 10, we're doing the white jersey from 2013 as well, so again, pretty much just an all-around fail rebrand in my opinion, and the white jersey was slightly better. It had a little bit more contrast with the red shoulders. Overall though, a little too much red as well, even for a white jersey, but slightly better than the red version. Number 9, we are doing the white version of the 2017, so it's pretty much the exact same one that we had last in the 2013 one. This jersey, the only reason it is a little bit better is I do think I like the collar a little bit better in the Adidas, and super small, and it's not really even jersey related, but overall uniform related. I liked the switch from the all red gloves that they had in 2013 up until 2017 to adding a little bit of black on the gloves in 2017. Super small little detail, but I did think it helped break up a little bit of just that huge amount of red, but not enough to really kind of elevate it. And I did just get that jersey. You guys saw me unbox that a little while ago, and yeah, I do like it. Pretty much from number 9 up until number 1, I do like most of them here, but this one would probably be one of my least favorites. Alright, so number 8, the 2007 red home jersey. Now if you've seen my other channel or any of my other jersey related videos, you'll know I typically do go towards white jerseys, and for me, I really did like this jersey. Especially in the 2009 Stanley Cup playoff run that they had. Obviously not making it all the way to the final, but going to the conference final. So it does have a lot of good memories for me. I really do like it. The overall uniform I quite like as well. It's a little bit lower, but I still like it. Number 7 is the original Hurricanes home. I guess it would have been the road jersey back then. The red jersey from 97 up until about 2007. The jersey that they would have won the Stanley Cup in, so this jersey definitely holds a special place for Hurricanes fans. I like it. It's very nice. It's in the top 7, but I guess when you have only 11 jerseys, it's a little bit lower than maybe some people would like. But yeah, it's really nice. The overall uniform's good. The gloves are not all red. They got some black and gray in there. I like the black striping around the pants. Overall, pretty nice. Number 6, the current road jersey that they have, their white Canes jersey from 2019. You kind of see it hanging up back there. This jersey should be number 1 for me probably, and it would be if it didn't say Canes on the jersey. If it said Carolina or if it said Hurricanes in that font kind of going down the way it does, this would probably easily be number 1 for me because I love jerseys that have that font like Pittsburgh or New York, Carolina, Colorado, their old third jerseys. I really, really like that design. I know a lot of people don't. I just really cannot stand when teams do the shortened nicknames like Bolts or Sens, Caps, Canes. I'm just not a huge fan of that. Alright, one of the other little details that I really like about this uniform is the logo on the helmets. I mean, I guess technically it's not on there anymore since they have the advertisement on the helmet, but they had like that 3D logo on the helmets and it looked fantastic. I would love to see that logo on a main crest jersey colored that way. I absolutely love that logo. I think it's amazing. Hopefully that kind of pops up on the Stadium Series jersey, but we'll see. Number 5, the black 2008 third jersey, the one that's up there. When this first came out, I was absolutely enthralled with it. I loved it. I thought it was so cool. The overall uniform was amazing, something completely different from what we were used to. I loved the unique design on the socks with kind of that almost like V triangle kind of shape that they had going on. Only reason I don't like it is the number kit on the back. I think it should be white as opposed to it being red. I just think it kind of is harder to see on TV when you're watching the games. But overall, very sharp jersey. I love the blacked out logos on the shoulder. The waist stripe is really nice. Just that gray. I think it pops very well for it being gray on a black jersey. Yeah, I can't really say too much bad about it except for the number kit on the back. Other than that though, amazing. Alright, number 4 is the white jersey from 1997, which at the time would have been their home jersey. They had that from 97 until 2007. They didn't obviously raise the Stanley Cup in this particular jersey, but they would have wore it in their 2002 run and obviously 2006 run to the Stanley Cup. It is really, really nice. The overall balance of this uniform is spectacular. The name and number kit on the back is really nice. Nice fonts. Yeah, I quite like it. And honestly, I kind of wanted to see this as the reverse retro. Maybe just make this jersey a gray jersey like that. I think that would have been kind of cool. Something a little bit different than what we got. Didn't get that. That's alright. I'm sure at some point this jersey will come back. Just as a once-off or something. Number 3. The 2017 red home jersey. Now when this came out I was ecstatic because I really liked the Canes before 2013. I absolutely loved watching them, especially in 2009. It was a fantastic run. And then they had the 2013 rebrands. It wasn't a complete rebrand, but it was a rebrand in itself. And they just became really boring to watch. I didn't enjoy watching them at that point in time. Empty arena, not a lot of players that I really liked on the team. Jokinen was gone. Semin was fun, but frustrating at the same time to watch. Carolina, just for me, was not great, but in 2017 it felt like it was starting to change, and it kind of started with this jersey for me. I was ecstatic that it was similar-ish to the 1997 red jersey that they had. Obviously a bit different, but it kind of had that feel again that this was its own identity. It was a Hurricanes jersey, and I really, really appreciated that. And it was probably my favorite redesign from the switch from Reebok to Adidas. Number 2, the 2007 white jersey. So switching from the jersey that they would have wore from 97 up until 2007 when they went to the Reebok Edge system. Very minimal change. They added a white striping along like the shoulder yoke area. And I don't know for what reason, but I really, really liked that. I know a lot of people were not a huge fan of some of the small, weird changes that Reebok made. I really liked it for the Carolina Hurricanes. I thought it just added a little bit of something that I can't really quite put my finger on as to why I liked it, but it worked really nice, and I absolutely love that jersey. The number kit, the overall presentation of the uniform with the pants, the gloves, everything just worked really well. Alright, and number one, I don't feel like this should be a surprise, and I feel like a lot of Canes fans will definitely agree with me on this one, but their current black jersey that was introduced in 2018, out of this world beautiful. It is so amazing. I cannot say enough good things about this. I think this is like one of the perfect hockey jerseys out there. Only little detail I don't like, and it doesn't apply to everyone's jersey, is for the captains and the alternate captains or assistant captains, where their C or the A is on this side. Typically they go on this side over here, which is left. Gotta do that. On the left side, they're on the right on the Canes jersey, on their black third jersey. And I kind of understand why the flag comes up a little too high. It would be kind of awkward positioning. So, not a huge fan of that, but overall this is a near perfect, flawless jersey. I love the texture in the red striping on the arms and kind of on the waist. It's kind of got that heathering detail in there. And I've heard it kind of comparisons to it kind of looks like wood, but I kind of think that makes sense a little bit, as apparently there's some good forests in North Carolina. It's been a long time since I've been there. I kind of look at it as like hurricane static, or like kind of winds blowing. I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of crazy, but I really like that detail in the sleeves. I love the updated look on the logo, having two flags for the hurricane warning as opposed to the one singular flag on the black one from 2008, which was just a tropical storm warning. I'm very curious as how they missed that back in the day. That seems kind of odd that they kind of overlooked that. But this jersey, yeah, I cannot say enough good things about this. I love the blacked out shoulders as well. Slightly different color from the main like actual black on like this area here. Yeah, it is just amazing. This is by far, I feel like, the best Hurricanes jersey of all time. And I feel like, like I said, a lot of Hurricanes fans, and even non-Hurricanes fans, will agree that this is one of the best jerseys they've ever had. If you're not including Hartford, because I feel like some people would say Hartford has the best jerseys of all time. But for me, for a Carolina jersey, that black one is out of this world. And it is one of my favorites in my collection out of my almost 250 jerseys that I have. It is amazing. Alright, but that wraps it up for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know what your guys' favorite Hurricanes jerseys are. Am I kind of way off base here, or am I pretty accurate? Which ones am I wrong about? Let me know. Alright, that does it for this video, guys. If you want, you can check me out on Twitter. I will leave a link to that in the description, as always. And yeah, I will see you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.